All right, hey collective, get in here, cause I have found out so much stuff. Now, of course, we're still talking about Krishan Rock and her, whole tribe. Now we know from the last reading that the sister Tessa, she had a manic attack. Now, after doing some more research in regards to their family history and psychosis, and actually being spoken from Tessa's mouth that they all have some type of psychological cognitive disabilities. I think a lot of this stem from belief systems, like faith-based beliefs. It's almost like Jim Jones, Waco, Texas, Scientology. It's strange, just like that. Like when you see some of these, because when I was doing a reading for them, I even pulled up Children from the Freaking Corn. And if anybody familiar with that movie, I'm talking about they actually just like that right there. Now I want y'all to think about Krishan Rock and the fact that she knew that she was drinking. I mean, she understands how diabolical she really is. But to have that much disdain for a Christ that you say you love, that you would name your alcohol, drug-ridden child Jesus. It's almost like he's a freaking sacrifice. Right there in front of our face. Right there in front of our face. She is I'm talking about when I say that Cray go deep, and the fact that I keep pulling that energy up on Terrine in regards to some of her gifts, psychic abilities and things of that nature, which I find to be true. I think she's a trickster spirit, her and her damn mama. And I was also questioning the siblinghood, the bloodline, like who's the relationship they have with one another. Now, Tessa said, and I think, what is her name? China. I got to get familiar with all the names. But anyway, a lot of people are shocked that those two have united in forces. I don't really understand it. I'm catching up, y'all. But however, they was arguing about Terrine claiming to be the oldest. But Terrine is the oldest when it comes to her and the ones under her sharing the same father. I knew they didn't have the same father, but the thing that got me stumped is that they all share the name Malone. Like, is this the mother's biological name? But we understand that the white guy, which I think is Taziki and Krishan's father, Sean Malone. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm still confused on that front. But they are under some heavy ass spell work. Yes, they is. Now, and I say that because thinking about Tessa and her actual breakdown, she said she did it because of some freaking Bible verse. And I actually picked up on the energy in regards to why Krishan is behaving that way with Junior. Because of some crazy shit she done read off in that Bible. And again, I be hating to kick the Bible in the back, y'all. Because I know that, some people really thrive from that religion, But that shit can be so dangerous for some. Oh my God. It's like, when you have Bible people that's fanatics and shit like that right there. like the devil made the Bible made me do it. Like they have this, like you see people that go and take people out, that they needed to be wiped away from the earth because of some crazy shit that they read in the Bible. That's this kind of shit. That's the kind of shit that I'm getting from him. From them. And I'm sitting up here like, because I'm not too familiar with Terrine, behavior. She is a fucking trickster spirit. She is a serious trickster spirit. Now, of course, I think she needs to get paid for her services, but it's something else behind what she's doing too. It's something else. Now we're gonna pull from some cards. And I do have Terrine in mind. But I don't give a damn what come out, Spirit. Just tell me what you want me to know. Yeah, but I'm thinking about the Tessa. And she was saying that she was abused by the grandfather. Now you know the grandfather ain't stopped with her. You know he didn't. Oh my God. I'm talking about this shit is crazy. It's almost like I don't even find it funny anymore. This is really disturbing. This is really disturbing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And look how it's right here. Like the world card, the 9 of cups, to moving on. Because the 9 of cups usually represent shattered dreams. You know? It's like a decline. You know? And this is all about worldview. You know, the world. This is something that's coming full circle. I mean, the heart want what the heart want. Even though this demonstrates wish fulfillment, doesn't necessarily mean that it's something that you need to have. Because you're moving on. Now, Krishan ain't want no damn smoke with Terrine, which is making me question that whole dynamics, because she said she got a lot to lose. That's why she ain't go over there. Shit, you have a lot to lose when you be out here bopping other people in the damn mouth too. But what the hell it is with Terrine? She don't want that smoke. What the hell is up with that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Now, I don't know. Anybody now, because they mentioned having different fathers, anybody want to bring up the names for me in regards to any fathers other than the one that I know about, the one that I brought up yesterday? I only seen one father that was very dark. Look at this. Now who is that? Is she looking at 3 sisters? 3 of the sisters that might be trying to come up against her. Maybe could this be China, Tessa, and Krishan? Could that be? Could it be? And see, we seen the 8 of cups. And now we got the 8 of swords right here, which is restrictions, portals, messages, Scorpio energy, darkness, beliefs. It's like they, I don't know, it's just like they don't see something clearly. Boy, when I tell y'all that the witchcraft that come with the church. Now, I seen a video. I was looking at Miss Sam, and she brought up a video of Krishan going to this youth, this church, but it has something to do with the youth. I'm like, what in the hell kind of shit is going on when they can clearly see what's going on with Krishan Rock? That you would bring her into a church to say anything to a youth. I'm like, come on, people. You got to see what's going on here. I'm just so, like, I just can't believe the greed, the clout, the things that people would do, how they would use your children for their own greed. This is crazy. This is crazy. And the fact that she would have the audacity to name her child Jesus. When you really think about it, child. Now, I do not subscribe to Jesus. He would be just like any other deity out here, which is an energy to me. They just represent a certain particular energy. I don't take them as literal. But I think they take the Bible as something that literally happened. When I say these people is strange as hell, they strange as hell. Now hold on, let me see. They is strange. When I say the spell work is real, it's really real. And the grumpy red fairy. Be your true self. Yeah, that's Terrine. Dry flower fairy. It's sweet memories right here with wish fulfillment. Memories of the past. And at the bottom of the deck is angel time. And it's working too hard. To try to put on this front. I told you, she's a trickster spirit. It's a facade. Now, another thing that came up was because I was questioning educational levels, and not the discard or down any of them, but just to get an understanding of their mentality. And Tessa was saying a lot in regards to her education, really griping at Terrine as though she's more educated. And you can tell, by her delivery, how she speaks and things of that nature, which gives me, just makes me beg to ask the question, were they all raised by the same person? in the same household. You know, even though they share, you know, a mother, doesn't mean that the experience is the same. And especially if the mother, you know, was experiencing, you know, addictions. I'm sure that they were abandoned in some type of way. Now we have the shallow grave right here. Now, right here we got sweet memories. And this one is suggesting that somebody is missed with the grave. Now, I was picking up something in regards to, you know, spirits. Damn. The lantern fairy. And this is all about having some type of clear solution. But the lantern always suggests hermit. It's almost like, I'm telling you, it's almost like possession of some type. Hold on, though. Let me see. I think I want to pull from these for now. See the Eight of Wands? And that's communication. And it's like, be your true self. And you see the mask that she got on with the fucking devil? I'm telling you, I don't... And the star is here. Now we got the Ten of Wands, which is stress, something coming to an end with sweet memories. And we also have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is right there at the crossroads. And you see the split? Right here where you miss someone, and that's someone that's crossed over. What the hell? And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, feeling left out in the cold. Money. And the Four of Pentacles is here, which is Nine Pentacles. Right here is really emphasis on this Nine of Cups. You know, I don't know. And this 9-9 portal is so, this year period. I don't know. I feel like somebody in their family is really about to pass on, because they came up in the last reading. You know, and sometimes, even though you do a reading, doesn't mean that it necessarily already happened. It could be from the past or something, you know, incoming in regards to the future. And sometimes it could be just confirmation. Now, let me see. When I say this is some strange shit. The King of Swords. And it's right here on this incoming information. The Eight of Wands would be your true self. Yeah, because the King of Swords is he's not playing. He will take your head off. This is going to be very interesting to see how it unfolds. The information that began to come out. The Seven of Pentacles with investments. You see? With memories. And it's almost like she going to be trying to run away from some. But these skeletons is catching up, boo. I'm just looking at it. Right here on wish fulfillment. Yeah, you can't make it up. Look what's there, the priest. I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell it is that she fucking do. She do something. I don't know. I'm telling you, she do something. She does something. I don't know what she be tapping into, y'all, but that's the priest. That's the high priest right there. The lovers. Right here with the choice. And it has sweet memories. Now, I don't know what's going on in the relationship. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Now, yeah, there's some stress around the relationship. Now, I don't know if this is with Kershawn or an intimate lover, but it's some type of relationship that involves money. That's coming to an end. Because the 10 is here. And I think this has a lot to do with her own choices. I think somebody's going to be shocked by something. And I'm telling you, it's like I'm just looking at the little baby right there. It's almost like Junior is a little sacrifice in this whole thing. It's weird. The fact that his name is Jesus, knowing that he was a sacrifice, it's just creeping me out. Two of Cups in reverse. See? Right here next to the lovers. Right here with this. Now the lovers, of course, can be any type of relationship. But it's some type of contract, bond between two people. And I told you it's coming to an end. And the Nine of Wands. Yeah. This situation is in bad health. Yeah. This is boundaries. This is behind, Yeah. Something is about to... Yeah, this 9-9 portal is bringing in a whole lot of changes for them. That dynamic. This relationship. Her relationships. Now, I was looking at somebody else's video, and they said that Junior, when they was in church, that was the first time that he seen the grandma. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that's what he said. Is that why Terrine recorded that and was smiling in the camera like that when she showed the mom holding the baby? Now we got the Eight of Swords here. And the same Eight of Swords is here. And these two would make 10 swords. You know, somebody really does feel stabbed in the back. Wow. Wow. And I'm just looking at, ooh, the Hierophant. I told you with the beliefs. I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know what the fuck. This is like a cult. With the memories and the 10 of swords. And look at the damn, you see the pit? Right here on the shallow grave. What the hell? You see that? It's like conjuring and shit like that. Right there at the crossroads. Conjuring spirits and shit. You see it? You can't make it up. It's a shallow grave. There's the crossroads. This is the veil. The in-between. You see it right there. There's the portal. I'm telling you, these are some fucking children of the corns. I was doing a reading yesterday and the weird shit came up, but I was using another deck. I'm like, what the hell is going on with these people? This is some strange. And it just makes me question, you know, more about Hollywood. I mean, like, we can see it, kind of, because of pulling on the cards for this particular family, but god damn. The Hierophant is just like the Pope. You know, but this is any leader, you know, this would be that Jim Jones that made the people drink the Kool-Aid. Or the Waco, Texas that made the people, you know, take themselves out. Just that kind of energy. It's almost like they don't let the damn, whatever it is. And I was saying something in regards to an urn. I wonder if they got an urn in their house somewhere. It's like they would do that. Yeah, here's the card that came up. This spirit made me look at it. And I don't know, because I was looking at these cards as children. And I don't know why it came up that I needed to look at them as children. But they probably because they got stars on it. But I don't think it's all of them. Because there's a split in between the children in regards to the father. Now, we are our mother's children, but it really does have something to do with that, because it's making me think about the father, parts of the family. It's even making me think about first cousins and shit like that right there. And why the hell do all of them got the name Malone? And I'm thinking about Krishan Rock. I guess that's a stage name. Y'all can fill me in. I'm getting caught up. Tell me where I'm going wrong. And it's so crazy that this is the Eight of Pentacles, which is wow. There's the Ace of Pentacles showing up again. And it's on the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. I told you. Yeah. Yeah. I do see a loss of funds. Yeah. It's coming full circle. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Yeah. You see that right there? There's the magic wand. It's Six of Cups. And it's just, and I don't know if it's, I don't know. It's something strangely wrong with a particular set of children. And they got different dads. And I don't know which side it is. If it's the who I'm trying to find out who Terrine father is and who Tessa father is. If I could figure out that, it'll help me. I don't know. It could probably even be more than two fathers associated with this damn thing too. 12. And just think about the mama. What she was dealing with. Ain't no telling. I don't know, y'all. Alright, now we got the King of Pentacles on the King of Swords. Yeah. Now, why do I feel like a pastor got something to do with this? It's bad. You see the Hierophant? As I said that before I even looked at it. Because I'm looking at the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Communication would just be yourself. In regards to expressing something in regards to getting this money. Because I'm sure that the church, donations and things of that nature is benefiting from this thing. But the action here, the Knight of Wands is here. And this is the action. And it's none being taken. Because it's in reverse. With sweet memories. Yeah, bitch, this is up. This is up. Something is definitely over. There's the Hierophant. Like, he's very persistent. How many times he done showed the hell up? And he right there on the Lover's card. With memories. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. And there's the Strength card. The Ego. Bitch, this is about to be a whole disaster. This shit is falling all apart. I'm getting hubris. I'm telling you, the trickster spirit in this bullshit is real. the Ten of Cups right there on the Lover's card. And I'm telling you, this they damn family. This is all 12 of their asses. Yeah, 12 siblings. Right there with the Eight of Swords. I'm telling you, bitch, the spell work is for real. Right there. But the 7. The Chariot in reverse. It's like the messages is fucked up. That's the Chariot. That would be the Chariot that represents Christ consciousness going home, ascending to the top. And they getting all this shit from the pits of fucking hell. Right there at the crossroads. It's like the devil. Look at the devil on the... Where the other card at? Where did I just say that? With the running next to it. Yeah, this the same shit. You see the devil right there, right next to him? Just like right there. It's like they can't get rid of that shit. That is creepy. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my freaking life. The more I tap into it, the weirder this shit get. I was trying to see which way was up, which way was down. 6 of Pentacles. Showing up right there. Yeah. Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah. This shit is over. And 9 of Swords right here. Yeah. And 11 Swords. With memories. Yeah. This shit is over with. Service. Yeah. Yeah. It's like... This is the bottom card. It's like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Oh my God. Wow. It's almost like giving me petrified energy. I can't explain it. But this is her. This is a lot of them. And it's so sad because when you don't have the mental ability to understand the error in your own damn way, how do you help yourself? Because you just think about if Tessa was the person that was raising you and rearing you up as a child with that mental. Even the other sister, I'm telling you, they sound crazy as hell. They sound crazy as hell. Their logic, their reasoning. And I'm talking about just the little bit that I heard. They sound crazy as hell. And can you imagine being raised and reared up by that? Yeah, listen. Let me see. I'm going to close it out with these three. And I'll come back. I don't know. I got to do it this way so I can get a little understanding of what's going on. I know I'm slow to the party. Now, this is perseverance and moving forward, you know. You gotta move forward. Y'all gotta come from, yeah, child, they ain't coming from up out of that damn church. I just doubt it. And love is here. You know? And this is, yeah, right here on the lover's card. All the shit that's going wrong. Tension. A lot of tension. Memories. Somebody's out of there. Yeah. But there's also a love for this involvement. This church. I mean, yeah. I mean, we... Yeah. The fear that was instilled in, you know, all of us in regards to religion. It's what keep you bound. Yeah. I'm looking at acceptance. And there it is, denial. I knew it was gonna come out. And fear, right there. I'm telling you, they fucked up, y'all. And I think it's the belief system. Damn. Woo! Boy. And you know, it's so sad that, you know, a lot of us just ain't gonna make it up out of it. And you know, some people cope with these religion beliefs better than others, you know. Yeah. You know, every time they go down there and they get possessed by whatever fucking Holy Spirit they think they woo. I'm telling you, whatever that spirit is that be going in their ass is some wicked shit. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. Do leave a comment.